What's up, everybody? It's your vegan girl boss, and today I am back with another video. I'm going to be doing my husband's daddy den, and I had started the process off camera pre Tamika and her encouraging and inspiring me. If you all don't know about my friend Tamika, she's also a YouTuber. I'll be leaving her link down below. But she encouraged me to start back posting, start back showing my creativity and all the things that I love to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. My husband always comes in the house and, throw like the football is like, he throws it somewhere, or like all of his things that he really likes, he just like, they don't have a proper place. So, I try to create an environment where he can, it won't feel like clutter. It will be who he is. And I'm not done yet. He likes a ton other things other than wrestling, football, and basketball. So I'll be incorporating that as well. But this is a start to the daddy den that I have for him, that I made for him. This is in our formal dining area, I don't know if it's a formal dining area, but yeah, so that's our dining room. I'm all about like making functional spaces instead of like, just the typical American style, like this room has to be this. So for us, we don't really sit at the table like that. Like we normally sit in front of the TV. And then I also made the breakfast nook for us to like have those family memories, family experiences where we can sit down together and just eat and not watch TV. But I'm trying to mold our house, make our house into who we are as individuals. So that's what I'm doing here. I painted that wall down there while I was talking to you all, but the paint does not match at all. So I'm gonna probably have to go back to Lowe's and get another sample paint just to touch that up, because it does not go away even once it's dry. But yeah, so he likes wrestling, so that's what I'm doing here. I am just adding his wrestling belts to the wall. And for any guys out there who, are handyman and you're cringing at the fact that I am stapling or nailing in the shelves first, it's just so that I can get the aesthetic appearance, and I'm just keeping them up there temporarily just to see what it may look like. And then I'll go back in and nail in the shelves. But I just wanted to kind of eyeball it and see the best place for them to highlight the belts that he likes. He also has another belt that he won locally. We both wrestle in the Gulf Coast, and we run a wrestling promotion. So that belt will be moving. If any of you know about wrestling, that one will be floating. So I didn't mount that up there just because, even though I wish and I want him to keep the belt forever, everybody knows that doesn't happen. So the other belts are, they're there to stay. But yeah, so I made the brick wall from Dollar Tree self-adhesive wall tiles, y'all. Dollar Tree self-adhesive wall tiles. And so yeah, I'm kind of showing you the texture here. I put them on the walls first, and then I went in and added joint compound just to make that texture, just because if I had to just kept the tiles like that, you would have been able to tell that they were from Dollar Tree. But here, you can kind of tell that they, you don't really know what's going on. Well, I can't tell that they are Dollar Tree just from what I did. But yeah, so with me moving things around, nailing things, unscrewing things, I had to go back in with the joint compound and touch up a couple of areas. I don't know why the thing is sideways, but yeah, so I went in and touched up some of the areas with the joint compound just so that I could go back over it and paint it, and it all look like a nice brick, weird textured wall that I did. I am all about doing things for super cheap. I believe that, you don't have to get expensive things in order to upgrade your home. I love going to Habitat for Humanity. I love going to Dollar Tree. I love figuring out how to hack ways, and doing things out of the typical way that people use certain tools and things like that. So that's what I'm doing here. I think I'm the first person to do this. I think I am the inventor of this hack right here. So hopefully it blows up. If it doesn't, I'm still here to share it with y'all. Because I really enjoyed it. I think it might have cost me a good like $35 to do the entire wall. Well, not the entire wall, but the portion of the wall that I did with the Dollar Tree wall tiles. So I am showing you all how I kind of cut them and put them together so that they don't look like Dollar Tree wall tiles and instead look like they're from Lowe's or Home Depot, because they do come in like these squares, and it's like if you just put those together just like that, you will definitely be able to tell that they are not tiles. So I kind of cut them, and it did take work, but it was so worth it because I went to Lowe's. And I'm going to show y'all how expensive these tiles were from Lowe's. Hold on. And I mean, I think that's just for like four, when you can get one for $1 from Dollar Tree, y'all do the math. Like you know, you can do so much more for so much cheaper. You don't have to get everything from Lowe's or everything from Home Depot. Like you can get it from Dollar Tree and make your house nice, make it who you are, be a homemaker, do it girl power, like not wait on your husband, like do it yourself. I mean, y'all, if we can as women, like as much as we go through a little women empowerment moment, as much as we go through as women, like if we can do all the things we go through as women, like we can definitely do handy girl stuff, period. Like, because for me, the way I got into it, right, because my dad is in construction, so I grew up around construction my entire life pretty much, but it was always like a guy thing for me. And like, oh, I wish I was a little girl, nowadays, because there's so much women empowerment, there's so much out there, so many movies like Wonder Woman, so many girl power movies that, inspire you and encourage you to, do things that guys can do. And I mean, it doesn't have to be a guy thing, like the social norm is changing. So with that being said, like we're able to go out and do things that guys do and it not be like, I promise y'all, it's not hard. Like me doing this little simple wall project is not hard. And I'm married, so like I normally like make my husband do all of these types of things for me. And I know I listen to a lot of other YouTubers out there who are like, yeah, I'm waiting for my husband to do this, I want my husband to do that. And like for me, I'm battling with video gaming, wrestling, like all of his things that he loves to do, playing football, like, and this, I mean, this is a hobby. Like I still have to work and stuff too. So like I'm battling with all of, his time, and I don't want to take all of his time from him just to make it, the vision that I wanted. So I was like, we were arguing all the time, like, I guess it'll just be for another video because I need to be explaining to y'all what I'm doing. But yeah, we were arguing a lot. And so I got inspired and empowered to do it myself. And my husband had no issues teaching me. So I thank God for him. I'm so thankful that he, doesn't try to keep me in a box as a woman. And like he empowers me to do, things that I necessarily weren't taught growing up. So yeah, I love it. I love that, I am able to pick up these tools and not be intimidated and get my project done and not have to, sit down and pace my feet and look at my husband and be like, why is it not done yet? So that's kind of like my reasoning behind me doing these sort of projects that not necessarily all homemakers kind of do. I'm not going to sit there and wait because I'll be waiting forever. And so I'm like, teach me how to do this. Teach me how to do that. Show me one time and then I'm going to do it myself. And that's kind of how I'm doing things here. Like I really enjoy it though. I enjoy it. I love it. It inspires me. And I listened to this one quote that really touched me. So yeah, these projects are hard. They are not easy. And I'm always underestimating how much time it's going to take me to do these. So I need to get better at that, but I'm just not used to it. And that's another thing too. Like once you start to do these projects yourself, like you will no longer be looking at your husband like, why is it not done yet? Why is it not done yet? Because it does take a lot of time. So then you start to feel, a little bit more sympathy for when we do have them doing all these projects, and they love us so much because they drop everything just to, get on those projects. But then they still got to do the things that they love to do too. So yeah, I'm just here getting it done. I'm using these. I got these in Lowe's. I don't even know what you call them, like pipes. They're in the plumbing section. But yeah, so I just use those, and I'm going to continue to use those to kind of hang things up to make it industrial feeling, guy feeling or whatever. So I've tested out this man cave, and it works. Like it works. Like whenever we have guys come over and hang out, like they come straight to that space. Oh my goodness, they come straight to that space and my heart just lights up like, oh my God, they know it's like a dude area. And then they're always like complimenting like the different little pieces and details. So here I got some shadow boxes from Michael's, and my husband loves the Patriots. And so I got his Patriot gloves. He never wears these, but they're football gloves, and I thought they'd be cool for display instead of like just laying around, you know what I mean? So all of his things that are just like laying around looking purposeless, like I'm like, let me display these to display like who you are. And he's so much more than all of these things. But yeah, so I just love creating and doing things. This is definitely in my element of things to do. I'm just a creative person. And like not in a toot your own horn way. Like you got to use your gifts, the gifts that God gives you. Because like I am a dancer too. And I grew up dancing. My mom paid for a whole bunch of dance classes. And your girl has not been dancing at all. And I need to get back into it because I'm losing it. I am losing it, y'all. I went to a dance class the other day and I was so lost. And I'm like, did I really do this for like, I don't even know, like 15 years of my life, and I can like not even catch up with the choreography anymore. So I got to get back into the game. But yeah, so here I'm putting in his football pants. I believe I'm putting in his football pants into another Michael shadow box. And when I'm going to try to get my own website up where I can start linking like Amazon affiliate links and stuff for y'all to go back and check where I got that stuff. So like that's another way to monetize and make a little something on the side, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am doing that there. But yeah, one other like encouraging word that I wanted to tell you all, if I haven't already, like, oh my goodness, I am crazy. I don't know if I lost my train of thought, but yeah. One thing I wanted to tell you is whenever you feel like quitting, and you will on these projects, remember why you started. And for me, my reasoning was I want to create a home that fits us, that suits who we are, and that speaks to, what we love to do, and just makes us feel like home. Like how these activities, how these different decor pieces or whatever, light up our hearts, that it should be displayed in a nice way so that people can see who we are and it feel like home for us, and you enjoy it and it's who you are. I don't know, like if anyone knows like what I mean, like comment below and let me know. And if y'all think I should have like kept it a dining room, comment below and let me know too. Like I have no issues with any type of feedback. If y'all enjoyed this movie, if you enjoyed this video and it inspired you to do something like this for your husband, like where he can come and drop all of his little trinkets and stuff and it be in a place that has a home and looks good and speaks to who they are, like If you enjoyed this type of video and it gave you some inspiration, please comment below and let me know. I know y'all are tired of Christmas as well. And it is the new year. It is January 3rd right now as I am doing this voiceover. But yeah, I still wanted to get it up and show y'all like how you can do these projects. Like, it's not easy, but you put in the work and remember why you started, you know? And I love it. You loving the end result of it all. Like, yeah. So I also went out with my friends that night. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Getting a little treat and being able to hang out with my friends after putting the finishing touches on this. Because, yeah, I had already done the wall and everything. But, yeah, I want to come back and display it all and kind of give y'all a idea of the start of my vision. Because, like I said, I'm not done yet. But the things that go through my head as far as decor and stuff, like, I break so many rules. I'm always talking to my husband about it. And he's like, no. And he hates his candle right now. I know you do. I know you hate all my candles. Oh my God. He's like, that is too close to the Christmas tree. But I just want to give y'all the vibes. Let y'all see what's going on here. But yeah, I have so many other visions for the space. And hopefully I accomplish them all. And really do what I want to do in this space. But this is the start. And I will keep documenting and showing y'all the process. Oh, those little shelves, I got those from Walmart. And then I just cut them down a little bit so that I can stretch them. I just needed the belts to fit on them. So I think I might have cut them in half. But yeah, so yeah, this is everything. Oh, and he got that football helmet from the junkyard. He no longer has like one that he grew up with, but he really loved that one. And he was super excited when he found it at the junkyard looking for some stuff for his car. So I was like, hey, let's not display it. But I have so much other items of his to display and to highlight who he is as a wonderful, amazing husband that he is. Yeah, I'm so thankful for him. And this is a way that I show my love. We all have different ways that we show our love. And mine is through like decorating and creating spaces, creating environments, entertaining, like all of that. That's like my way that I express my love. And yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully y'all got inspired and encouraged, and we can do this thing together, y'all. Like, we can, if y'all are interested in how to use certain tools, I'm still learning, but I can show y'all what I got so far if you're interested in that. Thank you so much for watching, stopping by my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful new year, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.